Yo, what is up everybody, how are we all doing? Today's tutorial is going to be how to create an absolutely epic DNB lead inside of Serum. It's so easy and it sounds so good. So yeah, let's dive straight into it. So to start off, OS A, leave as is. OS B, we're going to leave as the saw wave as well. We're going to bump up that unison to 5 and have a little fine tune up to like 20 something, just for a little bit of a detuned kind of sound. Also makes for a nice respace. Depends what octave you're playing on. And saying that, if you did want to use it as a respace, don't do this next step. We're going to do filter at a higher pass 12 here. Well, since this is a lead tutorial, we don't really want that much bass in our lead, so a little bit of resonance bump there and cutoff bump there. Voicing, monophonic, and legato, so that means one note at a time and gliding. Easy. And there's only going to be one LFO mapping for this preset, and that is going direct to the master pitch, so it has pitch ascend or descend right as the note starts. So, gonna get this kind of weird ramp up at the beginning shape. Gonna set that to envelope. Head over to the matrix. And yeah, LFO 1. Destination global master tune. We don't want it both ways, we just want it this way. So this will start from a high note and drop to low, as per this bump. And this will start from a lower note and then jump to our normal note. Depends how much of this effect you want, you can just... I like a little notch at the start. And of course you can control the amount there. We can muck around with that later, but anyway, that is the main face of Serum. Now it's time for the effects to get it nice and gritty and wide. First up, obviously it has to be tube distortion. I'm going to crank that quite a bit. And maybe bump down the mix to 50%, so it'll be like a parallel distortion. Sick. Next, to make it even wider, gonna add in some chorus. Bump the mix down a little bit, and honestly gonna leave it as is because that sounds great. Next up is gonna be delay, and we're gonna turn off BPM sync, and we're gonna customize this ourselves. So I found just over 100-ish for both. Adds a little bit more kind of boost to the sound. So you can hear the little echoes off to the side, which will be even louder when we add the next effect, compressor multiband. And lastly, since we have the delay, it's time for the reverb as well. This is honestly personal preference. I like a little bit less decay, a little bit more size, a little bit of a low cut, and drop the high cut. And that is 90% of the sound. The things I would muck around, if you want to personalize this even more, is this pitch envelope in matrix. Which kind of sounds pretty cool. And of course the portamento on legato. So that's the glide distance between two notes. Yeah, it sounds pretty sick on. And that is a nice easy DNB lead inside of Serum. That preset is from my latest DNB Serum pack, Viscous, which you can grab a link in the description. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!